Hello everyone. I'm making a heart for my bathroom, and it's just a wooden heart that I got from Michaels. I put green painter's tape on the back. I just finished doing a heart and I didn't like it, so I scraped it off, and that's why my wooden heart looks like this. This is a border that I made out of with my glue gun. It's just glue, and I put it at the edge so I'm not wasting a lot of paint going over the edges until I'm happy with the top here. So I'm starting over. I'm going to do a dirty pour, and I'm going to list my colors in the description box. This is a pink. I believe it's called Light Rose by Amsterdam. And this is, from memory, it's Folk Art Wineberry Bordeaux. I'm making this heart for my bathroom, and I have maroon in there. I have gray in there. So this is Iridescent Silver by Golden. You know, maybe I'm going to use it a little bit more. And I'm going to use a little bit of white. I'm just going to do that. And I'm just using a little bit of brown. That's it. Pink. And I might have, maybe I'm mixing up too much paint, but I'd rather have too much than too little. I'm gonna add more gray in there. My maroon color. A bit of pink. Gray again. Hopefully there's not lumps in the gray. I heard a plop. Use a little bit of this again. Oops, a daisy. I have a lot of gray in my bathrooms. That's why I keep adding gray. Yeah, I'll just use a little bit of brown again. first heart, the one that I messed up, I didn't really use enough paint, so hopefully I'm not going way too much here. I think that ought to be enough. Maybe I'll just use one more touch of white. All right, I'm gonna just pour it over. Let that sit here for a second, maybe 6 seconds. And if there's a spot I don't like, I can just add, you know, some more paint in a certain area. So it's not like I have to stick with this if I'm not happy with it. Gee, maybe I want to use I'm going to add some more white lines. Maybe right here. And you know what? I think I want a little bit of darker color over there too. Not a lot, so I'm just gonna just so it's stringy. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. See, my glue border is not letting the paint go over the side. I'm just gonna reach the sides of my border, and then I'm gonna take this border off. Oh, I definitely like this one way better than my first try. Definitely. Okay, so now I'm going to take my border off. I have painter's tape on the back of this heart. Okay, so let's go over the edge over here. Okay. Going over the edge over here. And I think I'm just gonna hold it the other way so I can see. Yeah, I have to go over the edge over here. Come on. Now, if there's any spots that, on the side I'm talking about here, if there's any spots that don't get covered, it looks like practically all of mine is getting covered, except maybe right here where my pointing with my thumb. So what I can do for this spot right here, there's a spot right there, I can just go like this and just kind of like tap it. This way it all gets covered and it looks fine. Right there. And there's a spot right here too. Oh, get this paint. Ooh, this looks really nice. And when it's dry, I'll be showing you the dry result. Yes, I'm happy. I'm glad I did those white lines in there too. Yes. Everything is covered. All the edges. I love my white lines that I put in there. And if I wanted to, I could add more gray lines if I wanted. I really like lines. Anyways, but I'm happy with this, so I'm not even going to touch it. I really like it. I don't even want to show you the first one I did because it was terrible. All right, so that is it. Here, I'll lift it up towards the camera. There's that corner. That corner. I can't really show you the edges because then the paint would tilt off. And when you do a painting, just run your finger or, you know, a palette knife or something to get the paint, the drippings off the edge. I pretty well got all mine off. And even if I did have drippings, I have painter's tape on the back. And so it's going to be fine. Ooh, I like this one. I'm really happy with it. Definitely happy with it. I'll be hanging this in my bathroom. I love it. Okay, this is the dried result. The edges. And I'm going to take off the back. I have painter's tape there. And I'm going to paint the back. I'm going to be varnishing now. This is the finished result. I varnished it, and I varnished the sides also. And then I painted the back. It's ready to be put into my bathroom. I'm going to be putting one of these things on there. And it's like a little, whatever you call it, a thing to hang it up anyways. This is the one I did a long time ago. In case you were curious, that's the only reason I showed the other side. anyways, I love it. It's gonna go look great in my bathroom. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned. I have a lot of ideas, and I hope you come and watch. Have a great day, health and happiness.